everyone, welcome back to AG Takes Over. This is Kristie and I'm trying something new today, doing a little catalog look through. So this is actually my second attempt at a catalog look through. Those of you who do these for your channel more frequently, let me know your tips because lighting is kind of a nightmare. I'm filming it holding the phone and that kind of worries me. I don't think I have the steadiest hand, but everything else that I was using was not really working. It's also my second time attempting it because first time things were not close enough, so it was hard to get the details, and I was just long-winded. It took way too long, so we're going to be a little more concise. Grace bought me, my wife, bought me several catalogs for Christmas, and she just knew that I wanted to look through some of these old ones because I was not a child collector, so these are new to me. And this is the oldest one of the stack that she got for me. This is very much when Pleasant Company still dedicated a huge section to historicals. This catalog is like 85 pages long, and somewhere around 60 of it are historical. And then they introduced the Girl of Today in this issue, so that's exciting. So it says right here, they're talking about people have thanked them for all the historical dolls and their stories and everything, but it says, other letters urged us to expand our vision from the past to the present and help girls address the challenges of growing up in the 90s. Our response is an entirely new collection, The American Girl of Today. So that will get introduced later on. Here are their box sets, and at the time of this catalog, they only had 5, so Josefina had not been introduced yet. So the thing that I noticed, because this is my second time doing a look through of this catalog, to scrap that first one, the thing that I noticed was that they gave this huge, paragraph explaining what their story was about. This is life-sized, which is nuts. And then they have a page dedicated to each of their books, each of those 6 stories, and a whole section telling you kind of what that book is about, what that story is about, and of course all of the things, all of the details that went with that book. The birthday story alone got a 2-page spread. I mean, I'm not going to zoom in for every single thing, but the details are just amazing. And then a page for explaining her different options of the collections that you could get and kind of all of her extra stuff that's not necessarily from one story alone. And then this is the format it's going to follow for all 5 of the first girls. Obviously, I do understand that you couldn't do this for every single doll that they have presently available in the historical line. Also, check out those lashes. You can just see from here how soft they are. People who are regulars of my channel know that we have had 3 Kirstens in the past and currently don't have any. I have now read all of her books and really appreciate her, but we still don't own one presently, and one of them that we had these beautiful soft lashes. That was, to my knowledge, the only picture in here that they have taken her hair down. Just kidding, made a liar out of myself. So that's nice, they show her. I mean, most people who are serious collectors keep her in her factory braids, but it was nice that they showed her in, kind of with her hair down and flowing, I guess. Not my favorite look. The ponytail looks really cute. It's also interesting to see in 1996 which outfits they must not have put out for her yet, because like this one doesn't have the baking outfit, and it doesn't have the what is that one? Something about a summer. It's like the white one with purple. I want to say midsummer, but that feels wrong. I don't know. Beautiful Addie in her life-size glory. I do know, even though I am, not a long-time collector, that the gourd that you can get now is plastic, and it didn't used to be. I remember somewhere reading, I don't even know where this was, but they sent out a letter to everyone who had like ordered an Addie doll, because it was still mail order only at that time, who had ordered an Addie doll between this time and this time. They sent out the dolls in this specific time period without her gourd. And then later they sent out the gourd to all of those customers with an explanation saying, so sorry, we get them from this little farm, I forget where, in the United States, and they had fill in the blank. It was either drought or flood, but they had a bad crop. And so they were not able to fulfill the order for all of the Addie dolls that season, and they had to wait and send them out like after the fact, which I just found really interesting, very much like small company, small town feel, and really endearing. So if any of you are long-term collectors and long-time collectors, whatever, and happen to get Addie during that time period, I would love to hear your story. How long were you waiting for your gourd? Was that exciting? And I don't know when they switched, so if you want to share that, when they switched to the plastic gourd. We have this Christmas dress, but not this apron, and that looks really cute. It is interesting, we talk about lip color and, dolls not having, like if it doesn't seem like they have a bright lip color, it's a sign of them being faded. But this is their, they're using their best dolls for these pictures, and they just really didn't give them as much lip color. And that's not something that's new to me. I know that because people have said, no, that's, they were little girls. They didn't have bright, deep lip color necessarily. Also, check out these cute hairstyles. But it's true that today I would read that as, oh, she's lost a lot of her color. And then you look at this catalog and go, no, she maybe didn't have that color. Samantha. Not the model I would have chosen, since these eyelashes seem to go straight out and these ones curl up, but still very pretty. For those of you who have special attachment to any of these first 5, we'll go with 5 since that's what was out in 1996. Who's your favorite and why? Trying to think who would have been my favorite as a child. The Colonial Williamsburg Delightful Family Tour Package. Explore the streets and gardens of Felicity's time on a guided outdoor walking tour. Learn rules of courtesy and the proper way to partake of tea with Felicity's teacher, Miss Manderley. Dine on hearty 18th century fare in a colonial tavern. Stay in fine accommodations of your choice. Sleep wherever you want. They also had these maps, and I wonder if any of you have these. Just $5.95 to see where they lived, what the landscape was like. Of course, the order form. Alright, I think I can say, I was thinking about who would have been my favorite, and I think as a child I would have gone for Molly. After reading Kirsten's stories, I do realize, like, she was a very self-sufficient tomboy. She was out there with her brother, you know, helping trap and going for the, you know, trying to get honey for her family and all kinds of very, like, leading horses through a blizzard, all kinds of badass things. But I think there's something about Molly's story combined with Molly's outfits that I probably would have gravitated toward. I don't know. I do think it's true that the more you, that reading their stories makes you kind of involuntarily invested and more attached to the characters. Like, I was not attached to Kirsten at all. Still don't necessarily think I'm going to add her to my collection, but I definitely feel more affection toward her after reading all of her books. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I love this. And I love the hot water bottle. And a bunch of extras. Doll dress patterns. My mom would have been all over that. American Girl was just not something that was on my radar growing up because, I don't know, it wasn't, we wouldn't have had the money for it anyway, but if we had them, my mom would have gotten the doll dress patterns and totally hooked me up. I had a Cabbage Patch doll and she made a matching outfit, like green velvet dress for the doll and me. Ooh, okay. Here's my favorite game to play. Which outfit would I wear if I were from this 2-page spread? Which one would I wear now? Or like if I had to pick one, I'm gonna say Kirsten's summer dress. And which one would I least like to own and have to wear? No contest. This rose garden gown could go. Okay, get to do it again. I would most like to wear Addie's dress. And I would least like to wear this. Those sleeves, I don't know. It's a toss-up, but I'm going to say because the bow is so ginormous and these shoulders seem to be even puffier, I'm going to go with her school dress. Not as many options here, but I would most go for... Well, shoot, I'd wear any of those. Yeah, no weak link detected in Molly's. Yeah, I would have gone for Molly. And look at this. This cute plaid book bag with the Pleasant Company logo. Let me see if I can get the logo to show up. No, not really. On the umbrella, yes. Anybody own that umbrella? Here are crafts that represent each one of them. So Samantha's actions speak louder than words. Addie's hooked rug kit. It's Kirsten's loom. Molly's the knitting. And so Felicity obviously is the paper marbling. These, we actually just got these sets. The cookbooks, the craft books, and the theater kits. I think not the paper dolls, but I think that in a historical lot we recently got, we got all 15 of those in excellent condition. Just crazy. And we got this whole thing, minus the bracelet. We got this Join the American Girl Club and Join the American Girls Club and Historical Society. How fun is that? It has a book that you give to an adult so they can be your mentor. It has newspapers, talks about their wardrobe, journals, so much fun stuff. Check it! Introducing the American Girl of today. This is your time to shine. You're the inspiration for a whole new line, a collection of simply great stuff that celebrates who you are today and what you love to do. In fact, it's even named after you, American Girl. There's an American Girl magazine that's bright and energetic, spirited and full of fun, just like you. American Girl gear, great fashions and accessories, luxuries and necessities. So cute. So cute. She's just like you. You're a part of history too. See, folks, we don't need to be offended that 1999 is a historical era according to American Girl, because as early as 1996, they were telling us we're part of history already. Here's who was available on the American Girl of Today line when it first came out. Obviously, number 6 was their first run. And this was 18.1. Almost everybody got bangs. Almost. Check out this spread. And now that we have gotten this ginormous American Girl of Today lot recently, I can brag if I want to and say we already had this. We have this and this and this and this and the backpack. We just don't have any of these dolls except for Addie. We got our glass-eyed Miss Addie Walker, but everything else, all the other mini dolls, we do not have. 10 free stick-on mini grin pins with every American Girl of Today purchase. Alright, from here, we just don't have the food things. We have this and this. We do not have the little bunny. Got the Earth Day outfit and the culotte dress. I love this grill. I don't know what it goes for, but I really do like it. The seeds and realism on that bun. Let me just tell you, Mary Ellen's Diner burgers wish they looked this appealing. Look at that. We do own this cake because Grace got it recently. Somebody was selling it on Facebook in an American Girl an American Girl group. I love this whole patio set. I want girl-size things. I mean, I want adult-size things. I never see this one. This jacket. Let me know in the comments which of these things you have. Did you have this giant book bag? Do you have your girl-size sleeping bag that has a glow-in-the-dark logo? What? Do you have Miss A.G. Bear? Miss A.G. Bear. We now have Miss A.G. Bear in several of her outfits. That's fun. Oh, height of fashion. Height of fashion. Some striped spandex shorts there. Our Miss A.G. Bear has this outfit, but we do not have any of this stuff. I don't remember the guy from A Different World, but if you used to watch A Different World, you'll know that there's a character that is like this is definitely him. Fun. Birthday cards for girls to make. They had a set of birthday cards for you to make. Pages and pockets, a portfolio for secret stuff. I have the doll version of this, but it's not a working watch. It doesn't have a second hand, or, you know, the legs don't move to become the minute and hours. But that's really cute. Legs that twirl to tell the time. And here was the Bitty Baby section. I know that Welly Wishers weren't around then, but I don't know when they came out, so. And we have them, so I should know that. Really cute. All right, that's it. I don't know. I enjoy going through these. I don't know if you all enjoyed listening to me go through them. You'll have to let me know in the comments so I can decide whether I want to do this, you know, semi-occasionally or never again. I won't do it a whole lot anyway because I have a lot of other ideas and things that I want to film, but I do have all these, so if you enjoyed it at all, just let me know and I'll occasionally go through them. All right, thanks for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. Like I said before, subscribe if you haven't. Comment below, interact. It makes things more fun, and I will see you for my next video.